Okay, so today we are doing an analysis of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. It's a spin-off from Far Cry 3, and it was built to be a parody of the incredibly cheesy 1980s action movies with Stallone and Arnold and all those, you know. And therefore, the humor relies heavily upon criticality to comprehension. Um, if you haven't seen a 90s action movie, you will not understand the bottom line of the humor. Um, this is evident from just the main title screen, like this here, and the music, which seems to be heavily inspired by Terminator. This is also very cyber in quotation marks. Okay, so I skipped the first intro part where I just went around in a chopper and shot everything because of time constraints. Um, so, talking about markedness in a game quickly becomes ridiculous. In an interface of a software program like Word or Photoshop, um, there's seemingly a finite amount of things that can be marked, and you can clearly see a hierarchical order. Let's just mark him like that.
Like enemies to track them more easily.
Yeah, I know. And now I'm marking these. Mark. Pretty literally even.
With your D20.
In a game, um, the possibilities of mark and unmark is almost infinite, and there's it's very hard to just say to use the term markedness, because everything can be seen as a mark.
I got your back, bro.
And infinity is not a good thing to
After a blade takedown,
base
you can
anything
chain
on.
kill nearby enemies.
So here we have, I'm gonna mark him, and I'm gonna mark him, and I'm gonna mark him,
What's wrong? Now you've got your
Climb to get higher.
I'm soon gonna
Seriously?
prove this
Loading
point.
more training hints from
And
the ABCs of War.
here we have even more tutorials, which is making fun of the hand holding that is happening in the
I fucking hate tutorials. And this one is
in
terrible.
the contemporary game industry, and how they're treating us
After
like idiots.
performing a blade takedown, you can shuriken a nearby enemy.
And to prove my point about markedness, I'm gonna say mark everything every time I mark something. So yeah, this will be fun. Mark,
School's out for
mark, double mark
School's out
maybe.
forever.
And
Suggestion.
you got it. Mark. Mark. This piston is not good for me. My voice. Mark. I'm shooting 3 shots every time, so it's gonna have a voice.
Leave no enemies
Jesus.
functioning.
Mark. Mark. Oh, this is gonna mark everyone. Mark. The buoy. Mark. No. I'm gonna no. Mark. Oh, you wanna die too? Mark. Oh,
Send for a medic so I can kill
he's
him
gonna get
too.
marked so bad. Mark. Forward. You're gonna get marked too. And you get a mark.
Cunt stabber.
You get a mark. And you. No. Almost it. Well. That was bad. Shit, can't find him. He's up there. I didn't have to do this the last time. Okay, so do you wanna die? Yeah, you will. Okay, mark.
Objective complete.
Yeah. So,
Patch, why didn't
I
you
think
tell
I
us
have
this was a
proven
mega
my
force?
point there, maybe. Uh, so yeah. So I might get into commutation instead. So
I
this
served
is
under
one
him
of the
too, Spider.
biggest
No way he went
computational
rogue.
elements in this
Not
game,
him.
for me at least.
Let's
Um,
just get to the mainframe and
it's
figure
the
out what the hell
blue
is going on.
color of the blood, or blood in quotation marks. Because commutation, as I understood it, is the act of changing the shape, color, or any characteristic of an element, and that changes the meaning of it. And the fact that the enemy's blood is blue is a major change from Far Cry 3. Uh, I expected a fountain of blood to to spurt out of this man's jugular when I cut it, but that didn't happen. Instead, we got a blue little um, spurt instead, and a robotic death gurgle. And this changes the whole emotional impact. No longer do I feel a slight disturbance when I kill someone. I pretty much just it's just a comedic effect now instead. So because I mean it's hard to feel empathy for a robot's bleeding blue blood or fluid rather, and just the fact that this game is a parody can be seen as commutation. The first game, rather the original game, was a very serious game. There was a lot of emotions and yeah, emotions, and a very serious game. And to make an 80s action movie inspired game from that, that's a massive detour. These were some of the elements I found. You're gonna die. I also kind of want to talk about the color aspect, because this game differentiates itself from the usual industry standard of brown and gray, and a little bit of black in there too. As you can see, it has a lot of color. It's neon colors everywhere, and you can barely see anything. And it's actually really refreshing to see. Well, might be sad to celebrate such a thing. But yeah, so not prevalent today.
Let's find that
I
mainframe.
know I killed everyone. And that is pretty much the same thing I would say about opposition. This game has a lot of shades, and especially when you can't get outside. Now it's mostly the same shades, but there are nuances and shades of every color today. We have orange, red, blue, gray. That was not good, and yellow, and yeah. There's a lot more shades on the outside here. So yeah, that was what I had to say about it. So now I'm just gonna go through this level and kill everything and speak what I what pops up in my head. And these cutscenes can also be seen as commutation, maybe, because these are not very usual. I don't know. A commutation element, at least. So yeah, now I'm gonna kill everyone. If someone is disturbed by it, and Look away. Damn. I'm gonna be so violent. Because computer games makes me violent. Very. It's dangerous to be even near me after I've played a game. Yeah. Politics? What the hell happened there? I revealed their contents, but yeah, smart games. That was a bad joke. Revealing his contents too, and you're also gonna die. Ninja. Like the way you die, boy. Yeah, mate. You wanna get dead too? Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, mate. My name is Steven. Oh, you die. Oh, poor. You're gonna die by a grenade. Oh, no. Nope, you. Yeah.
Objective complete.
And that was pretty much it for this intro level and my analysis. So, hope you enjoyed it.